This is Dabu7 with an update to the Dakota Access Pipeline protests. Now, these protests have been happening at different sites in different areas connected with the pipeline. For those that don't seem to understand what's going on here, this is by far different than the other protests that you're seeing going on across the country. It doesn't mean that any given spot could be infiltrated by provocateurs. We've seen just that happen up here, where individuals try to come in and kick up chaos. And there has been just this militarized police presence up here on the front lines. And this is basically a people coming together, different tribes, protecting their main source of water. Now, for some people out there that don't get it, you have to realize that if you were put into one little spot, like a little reservation, and you had one water source that you and all your people depended on, and it was in jeopardy, are you going to sit back and do nothing about it? Some people out there just take the water for granted and don't realize the situation that others are in. Now, these reservations have shrunk over the years, smaller and smaller and smaller. And when it comes to this one key point, they have a right to make a stand, in my opinion, because it is their main water source. And if something bad goes wrong, there's nothing no one can do but say, oh, we're sorry. We'll try to clean it up as soon as possible. But that's not going to stop the effects of it contaminating all the water downstream. Once that happens, what do these people do? Oh, what's the government come in and say, oh, we'll give you water, and what, make you dependent on them? So this has been a heated battle on the front lines here between the water protectors, the protesters, the National Guard, militarized police. Here last night, 400 of these protesters were trapped on a bridge. This took place Highway 1806, where they say police were pulling out all the non-lethals. They were hitting them with tear gas and freezing temperatures. They were blasting them with water cannons. 7 people going to the hospital with severe head injuries. They were shooting individuals with the rubber bullets. There's some pics in here you'll see. One individual got shot in the hand. And I'll leave a link so you guys can check out all the other clips here. But a tribal elder also went down, cardiac arrest. But a heated frontline exchange here at this location. And that's where it sits. Now, is this going to go away and just stop? As long as these people feel that they've got to protect their water source, this is going to continue. And from what I've heard here recently, one of the top people involved with this pipeline said that regardless of everything going on, they're going to continue and they're going to push forward with this pipeline. So I would say you can expect to see more come of this. We had Revolutionary up there on the ground front line. He had to leave. Shout outs to him and him getting the coverage, on the front lines the best he could. It's appreciated. And everyone else out there that fights the fight and tries to get the truth out there. Mainstream media always suppressing or spinning what's happening. And like I said, I will continue to update on this as things continue to change. Shout outs to all the real cats out there fighting the fight. Check out our recent sponsor here, Essential Drugstore. For those of you looking to stock up on any medicine before, say, a crisis situation, chose to go to these guys specifically to be able to offer that avenue for everyone out there that needs it, for them, their pets. And if you guys got anything out there you want me to report on, let me know, dabu7yahoo.com. And make sure you're following me on Twitter because a lot of updates and exclusives going out over there. And if you're wondering where I'm at, haven't seen a video or something in a while, best place to check is Twitter. It's been Dabu7. Peace.